Are you ready to level up and be the person that can handle any situation? Are you ready to tap in to your positive mindset? If so, this is going to be the episode for you because we're going to talk about how to take control of your experience and find the love, find the healing, find the expansion that you desire. My name is Henry, and this is the #1 mindset podcast, the Positive Mindset Podcast, where we come together to raise our vibration, lift our perspective, and build our positive mindset. I'm so thankful to have each and every one of you here today because this is going to be an alignment episode so that we can lift our vision, so that we can receive what it is that we desire in this experience. But before we get started, we're going to take a few moments to slow down, zero in. We're going to take some deep, healing, meditative breaths to help us align on the frequency that we want in our lives. So you can pick a word. It can be love, joy, happiness, abundance, whatever frequency you want. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And as you're breathing in, you're going to say this word over and over and over again. Really charge yourself up with that energy. And then as you're holding your breath, visualize yourself doing something in that frequency. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. All right, well, we're going to do another deep breath. This one is about alignment, about getting ourselves in receiving mode so that we can receive the message that we need to hear to get us in that positive perspective. So just imagine that you were surrounded by the most healing, uplifting energy that's meant specifically for you. It could have a certain color, a certain taste, a certain smell, however you imagine it. And when you breathe it in, it's going to charge you up. It's going to break down the negativity, the blocks, the weight, everything that's just been holding you back. And once you exhale, anything that no longer resonates with you will leave you and you'll be in a more positive state. So let's go ahead and take another deep breath in. And out. So this is going to be powerful. If you are ready to accept this, you can change anything in your life. You can change the way you think. You can change the way you receive. You can change the way other people interact and view you. You can change your financial situation. You can change your job. You can change your health. You can shift into anything you desire when you decide to take this as truth. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, whether you're just feeling down because of a situation, you're dealing with depression, or maybe you just want to accomplish something, whatever it is that you want to change, it's not the thing that needs to change, it's you. You perceive and receive the world as you are. If you want to perceive differently, you have to raise your frequency. If you raise your frequency, you see the world differently. If you see the world differently, you will receive it differently. You see, it's not about doing this to achieve this. It's not about this step to create this. It's about becoming the version of you that can receive it. Everything is available at once. If you're in a financial situation that's tough right now, the deal that could change your life, the financial windfall that could change your life is available to you now. You just can't see it. You can't see it because of the frequency that you're operating in. The view you have of the world is reinforcing your current state. If you change that, you will see the possibility. It's possible because people do it. Somebody will do a deal, maybe it's a business sale or a commission or something, and they will make $1 million on that deal. They are a human being, an energy just like you. So what is different? The belief of who they are and what they receive is different. And I know everyone doesn't start from the same place. Meaning, you maybe didn't have positive role models. You may have had a difficult childhood. You may have been born into a low-income situation. So all your influences, all your understanding is that. Or maybe it's the negative. Maybe you were brought up by parents that spoke negatively. Maybe they put a dialogue in your mind that you were never enough. Maybe it happened in school. Maybe it was because of your friends. Whatever it was, it doesn't matter. You are you because that's what you believe you are. The limiting beliefs have created the limiting situation that you have, whether it's a limit in love, a limit in forgiveness, a limit in power, whatever it is, it's because of the frequency you reside in. Now that may be tough because it's hard to say this is because of me when you look at the influences that caused it. But if it's because of you, then you can change it. You have the power if you want to accept it. Nobody else will create a positive, uplifting future for you other than you. It's your journey. It's your time to experience this. It's your opportunity to create something new. And I believe ultimately, the ultimate goal is love, living in that high frequency. And so if you come from a background where it didn't exist, your experience is extremely important. This whole thing is an experience. It's not a game. It's not an achievement factory. It's not, okay, I have to do this to be worthy. I have to do this to have a life well lived. It's an experience to find love, to expand it. How you do it, what you do while you're doing it is completely up to you. But it is up to you. Today, right now, you can take this in. You can say, you know what? I have the power. I'm taking the power. I'm going to do something with it. I'm going to use all the difficulty, all the pain, all the hurt, all the trauma, all the loss that I have gone through as opportunity to become the exact opposite of that. If you've experienced extreme pain, if you've experienced extreme loss, whatever it is, on that pain, that lower frequency level, if you become the opposite of that by creating what is missing there and bringing it within you, imagine how powerful you'll become. If you can love as strongly and as firmly as you've been hurt, that's your power. If you can live abundantly and opposite of the lack that you've lived in the past, that's powerful. If you want to change the world, if you're looking around and you're saying, this doesn't make sense, things shouldn't be this way, stop trying to change other people and become what it is that you wish to see in the world. As you become it, you can be the example. As you're the example, like giving away that energy, other people will become it too. It starts with me, it starts with you. We are in this together to grow. So all the negative, and this is hard to accept, all the negative, all the hurt, all the trauma, all the failure, all the loss is because of you. And I say that to myself as well. It's because of me. If you're going to believe, and if I'm going to believe these truths, that we are powerful energy, that is creative energy, meaning we create the experience, then we have to say that even the bad is because of us. We are the creators of this experience. We observe, and what we observe, we create more of. You observe by your eyesight, by your ears, by influence, all of those things you are observing, the thoughts in your mind you are observing, the ideas of other people you're observing, you create more of what you focus on. That's how you're in the situation you're in, and that's how you change it. If that power can bring you to here, then that power can take you to there. It's up to you. Harness the positive mindset. That's what it is. A positive mindset person is not somebody that is happy all the time. They are somebody that sees the high frequency no matter what is going on. No matter what struggle they're going through, no matter what hurt, no matter what pain, they are processing at the highest frequency and seeing everything as an opportunity for them. The opportunity is to experience love where it doesn't exist, to create love where it doesn't exist, to give love where it doesn't exist. That's the opportunity. That's the opportunity for you, and that's the opportunity for me. The world is not as it is. It is as we are. It's a reflection of us. It's just like you receive as you perceive. If you want to change the world, change yourself and influence other people to be the same. Influence other people to be love. If more people operated with love, what do you think the world would be? You cannot have hate for anything and not have hate within you. You cannot have anger for anything and not have anger within you. If you have love for all, then you will have love for all of yourself. It's like that. Even when someone does something wrong, if you have anger towards that, if you have resentment towards that, even if it's deserved, that's within you. You are the creator of your experience. Take your power back. You're listening. You're connecting. Know that it's time to raise your perspective, operate in love at all times, and then expand abundantly. And then become a millionaire or a billionaire. And then travel the world. Bring this energy to yourself, to the world. Level yourself up. Be the highest form and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a positive perspective on your current situation and really help you shift the energy that you need to shift. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And if you want to follow me on social media, there's my Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook group all down below. I appreciate all the follows there. And if you're listening to this and you're ready to shift, you want to join the team, I am actively working with people to do this exact thing. This process can be done. My 12-week program does exactly that. We connect once a week. We build your vision. We go through what we've gone through. We help you align your thoughts, align your energy, and then through homework each week, you scale up. You reflect. You get to decide what you want to create. It is absolutely possible to change your situation, no matter what it is. Whether it's health, wealth, or happiness, it can all be what it is that you desire. If you want to connect on this, you can reach out to me via Instagram, or there's a link down below. If you fill that out, I will reach out to you directly. I'm looking forward to connecting with you, and I'm so excited to continue to go down the path with each and every one of you. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.